Dunkin' manager kills customer after he snapped over cold coffee. The video came on 3 days ago. I just seen it on my arm, on my timeline or whatever. Shout out to Unspoken Crime Murders. You know what? I'm subscribed. Well, I ain't subscribed yet. Let's get it. The channel, look, listen. If you want to watch the video about my commentary, the channel right here, Unspoken Crime Murders. Let's get it. I don't want to hear y'all complaining, none of that. I ain't got time for all that today. Let's get it, bro.
Had a little bit of an issue with it, and I said say it again, and he did. And right hook sent him down. He hit him, and he fell. He hit him? Yeah.
This is Corey Ellis Pujols, a 27-year-old Dunkin' Donuts manager with no criminal record. He just...
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, this be by... Damn. Oh, Lord. He probably ain't mean to kill dude either. Oh, yeah, man, look. He probably didn't mean to kill dude. He, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just got in a heated altercation. And, you know what I'm saying? He probably swung on him like, man, get out my face, bro. What's wrong with you? Dude fell down, hit his head, bleed out, and died. That's why me, I try to avoid fighting at all costs. Because things like this, you know, no criminal record. He a manager at the Dunkin' Donuts. He 27. He young. Nice light got thrown away because he killed somebody over a fight. Man.
Landed a deadly blow on a 77-year-old man.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. An old man, bro, really? You can't be hitting. Listen. I know some people get on your nerves. S, Y, Z. If dude didn't put hands on you first, don't hit no old ass person. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. If they old or whatever, don't hit. Cause you know they fragile. they fragile. I'm keeping it real. They fragile. So things like that will happen. And you're a young dude. You know, you got more strength than the older men, and you hit them with full with full force. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That singular act was just enough to ruin his clean records, claim the life of a man, and earn him significant charges. On May 4th, 2021, just after 1:30 p.m., Tampa police were called to a Dunkin' Donuts inside a Circle K in the Palm River area of Tampa. When officers arrived, medics were already treating the victim, 77-year-old Vanell Cook, who was unconscious and bleeding from the head.
I came in from the truck. You can see I have a notification myself from the employee. And I guess.
Man, at the gas station and the Dunkin' Donuts.
I ran in here, he was. Somebody here was street in Florida, 33619.
I don't know. I think I remember seeing something like this a long time ago. I don't know. I think I remember seeing something like this a long time ago.
He has heart problems. He's 100% disabled. Disabled veteran. Disabled veteran. He's got allergies. You've seen allergy test. What's he have?
Almost immediately, Corey Pujols approached the officers and told them he was the man they were looking for, calm and cooperative. He explained exactly what happened.
Yeah, so first and foremost, let me just say my name is Corey Ellis Pujols. I am the guy you were looking for in regards to this situation. The long and short of it is that here obviously at Dunkin', he's a regular. He normally comes through here and orders a large hot coffee, but today maybe he's having a rough day or something, and he decided to be extremely profound at the mouth. And I asked him respectfully on the microphone, could you please not use that kind of language, you know, obviously with me and my employees. And as well as that, and he said no, and then he came around to the window, he kept going at the window, and then I guess he was going to come inside. So I came inside. I came on this side to let him know. He asked for the manager. Our current store manager is off already. She worked morning shift, and she's currently otherwise here. So I would be for the seniorship. I've been here a little bit longer than he has, so I was reserving responsibility for that. In any case, I came out to let him know. I said, listen, sir, with the profanity that you used, I would highly recommend that you go on about your business. We don't want to serve you any coffee today. Maybe you can try again another day, but you have clearly upset, you feel me, the atmosphere here, and we would like for you to go on about your business. I asked him to do that repetitively. It's all on camera. As I mentioned, he came inside, and when he came inside, he addressed me, and he was looking. I said, hey, listen, the manager's not here right now. I'll give you the, the manager's store number and all that good stuff. And he didn't want it. And I said, sir, well, can you please go on about your business again and have a good day? He said, no, you're a nigger.
Okay. I remember seeing this long time ago. Yeah, I remember seeing this long time ago. I'm talking about a long time ago. I remember seeing this. Back 2021. Before I did YouTube, I seen something like this. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. 2020, well, deep 2021, but you still being racist in 2021. I ain't gonna say old man deserved it, but this ain't the 30s, this ain't the 50s, this ain't the 60s, this ain't none of that no more. You will get put down. Simple as that, Cause some people don't take listen. We gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it 100. Some people don't play about them words. You can't just come up with somebody and call them the N word and expect them not to do nothing. Some people ain't gonna do that, so some people gonna do something about it. I feel like you shouldn't be using that word anyway, especially calling people that. And are you a regular? They go to the coffee store. They can do anything to your They can do anything to your drink. Why be disrespectful to people that making your food? But at the same time, I know he called you the N word and all that, but now your life messed up because a dude called you the N word and he not like, boy, hey, come on, nah.
And I'm sorry, I had a little bit of an issue with it, and I said say it again, and he did. And right hook sent him down.
So it goes without being said that you can't hit somebody because they say something you don't like.
I very well.
I'm just telling you, brother.
No, I agree. Believe me. I'm terrified right now, but I agree with what you're saying. You shouldn't. Yeah. I have had a fit of racism since I've only been here about 2 months, and I've dealt with so much of it. And I'm not saying that is a reason.
Hey, look, hey, trust me, boy. I agree. Same thing with me. Motherfuckers being racist all the time. I just laugh at them, boy. I swear, I just laugh at them. And then I look at their face, they be like, fuck you laughing for? See, look, listen. As a black man, if dude that put hands on you first, let him say whatever he want. They can say it in person or the internet, they can talk crazy. But they ain't gonna do shit to you. They ain't gonna do shit to you. But if they do something to you, then you got every right to defend yourself. But listen, as I was saying, as a black man, I know you got some racist ass people who still racist in modern times, which is crazy. I don't know how you still racist in modern times, but anyway, you got people who still racist in modern time. You can't just put your hands on nobody because they call you the N-word and all that, Like, cause now you in a bad situation. And old dude ain't even here no more. With that trash, I ain't gonna lie, that trash took out the planet already, but now your life messed up. You took the trash out, but your life messed up now.
Reason to do it. I'm not.
I got people that say a bunch of hateful and horrible stuff to me every single day. For the past 16 years, I let it go in one ear and out the other. It ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah, you got to at this point. You got to.
Get you arrested, but I mean, dude, you hit him and he fell down.
Yeah, and he hit his head pretty bad.
And he should have never said what he said. But guess what? That's the country we live in. You say what you want to say.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, like you're saying, dude, get the freak out.
Yo, you.
Right hook and fell. My apologies for the.
He was hit and he fell down.
Keep it down. I don't want this other. You hit him. You punch him and he fell.
I'm not one to run from what I've done.
No, you're fine.
And again, he's a regular, so I honestly feel like about this situation.
All right, no worries. Some of you guys have to go ask you.
Yes, sir. You
That's what I'm saying though, like he the regular, so why would you call like why would you do all that? You know when people make your food.
Howdy.
They can do they can do anything to your
The
food.
gentleman came in, was being very rude to this gentleman, which is the on-duty manager.
acting manager for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Said some few expletives, and he hit him, and he fell.
He hit him?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get his information yet or no?
I have not. I just came in and...
That's his grandson that's with him, though.
Okay.
That is his grandson.
I was just talking with him.
Information if necessary.
So, yeah, you want to grab his 43?
I have...
Video of it?
We do have surveillance. However, when the boss leaves, she locks the.
That's fine.
Yeah, she locks the.
So here's reality of what could happen.
Yeah.
If you charge a battery, yeah, you could be charging a battery.
Right.
You know, that's after we speak with him and see what's going on.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get on to you, man.
Yeah. No.
You can't let. And I'm telling you from here on out. You can't let.
Yeah, I think he died a few days later. I deal with it and
let it go on.
If I remember.
People say nasty and hateful stuff to him and I just
believe
because
me,
we do our job.
I know.
For no reason.
I know it.
You're gonna have people like that throughout your life.
Yeah,
You just
for
gotta
real
let it go
though.
into one ear and right out the other. And just realize that he's gonna leave and be on his way, and you're gonna still be here working.
Right.
You know. So we'll let them get him loaded up and everything like that. Just do what you gotta do, bro. I'll be in here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You're cool. You're good to go, man. Thank you.
It started moments earlier in the drive-thru. Employees couldn't hear Cook through the speaker. He became agitated, began yelling, and was told to leave without being served. Instead, he parked and walked inside. A Dunkin' employee.
I mean, he did hit him lead though, so now you trespassing. I'm gonna keep it real. You trespassing at this point. When the on-duty manager tell you to leave, you gotta leave. You can't stay there.
Who dealt with Cook at the drive-thru told officers the same story Pujols did.
So basically, he was just being, outright rude like your card is going through. But he was just being
For what reason?
verbal. I asked him if he wanted iced or hot coffee. He instantly was like cold coffee.
Oh look, I'm saying like you doing issue for no damn reason. Just say, I want hot coffee.
I always get fast, so the same. I'm always getting wrong. I'm like, okay, sir, we cannot hear and identify you at the window. I mean,
So he got mad because you asked him if he wanted ice or hot coffee.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like, look, I'm keeping it real. Like, bro, you being a whole bitch for no damn reason. You know, being a whole bitch for no reason. Like I'm saying, like, just bro, you want that's their job to ask you what you want. Who the fuck like cold coffee? Look, I'm keep it real. He don't. I'm listen. I ain't trying to be like that. But he did it because he's black. I gotta keep it real. He did it because he's black, bro. I was trying to find the reason to complain and tell you. That's what they do.
so instantly he was.
That's what they do, bro.
Instantly he was just,
Sure.
above level. So he was being very verbal. Didn't want to listen to what we were saying. So Corey was like, he got on the mic because I've only been here for like just 3 weeks.
Sure.
But I've had Dunkin' experience, so
Well, that shouldn't be a normal reaction of somebody.
it shouldn't be a normal reaction. So he didn't want to. Okay, so yeah, he was being really verbal for absolute no reason. So Corey got on the mic because he's the veteran here, the more experienced person.
Sure.
So he took over the mic and was like, "Can you not talk to the customer employees like that?" And he didn't listen. So he said, "Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna take your order today. We're gonna act politely after you leave." Came up here, we had a verbal like can we leave? And I took the order type of thing right here. We were reassuring him that he could come again later. So then that's when he came up to the front and it was right there.
So even after y'all asked him to leave,
He kept on coming.
he parked, and when you say up there, up at the front counter.
Yeah, he came to the car. So we knew Corey was gonna. So me and Corey went up there to wait and tell him to leave again. He didn't want to listen again, so we asked him to leave multiple times, and that's when he called Corey the N-word, and it escalated from there.
What did you see happen from there?
From what I seen is I heard him Corey told me to call the cops off rip. So I was calling the cops, I was calling my manager, I was calling everybody. And the dude, he kept on being violent, very rude. So
when you say violent, like physically violent,
no,
or
not
just verbally?
I don't think he physically touched Corey, but mentally, trying to get into Corey's mind.
Sure.
Mess with him and
you know what? I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. Not today.
So then Corey, he was like, okay, we're gonna ask you one more time. We're gonna either you're gonna leave or we're gonna call the cops. I was already calling the cops, so he didn't want to leave. He was like, there's a bunch of niggas, this, that, and third, your nicknames. Corey was like, one more time, and he called him another nigga, and that's what happened. I was right here. And I was on the phone with my manager and the police officers at that time. Police officer at that time. And that's what happened.
So what happened after that, after he said that?
Corey punched him, he was on the floor, and I was on the phone.
Okay, and you were standing like
right around here on the phone.
Okay. And Corey said he's a normally regular, he comes through here?
He comes here a lot, and he's very, verbal,
yeah, I know he ruled multiple times. Look, listen. Because look, they won't like working jobs like that. I gotta serve people, or you know what I'm saying about that. I hate that shit. Cause you gotta deal with bitch ass niggas like that all the time. I'm telling you, like all the time. You gotta deal with people like that every time. And that shit get tiring too. But I'm telling you, like you gotta deal with that shit every day. Like every other time you see that dude or people like him. Yeah, always some bullshit. Even though you listen, you had the best day in your whole world. These motherfuckers come through there tripping. What's some reason? I'm like motherfucker, is you ever happy one day? Like, is you ever happy? That you come to them. Listen, misery love company, but I'm telling you, misery love company, dog.
How to be respectful. So
normal people know how to be respectful. And choose not to be.
He wasn't being respectful.
I mean, it's horrible.
Yeah,
I know. He
does this a lot. I've had multiple times where I've had to go through it. He gets mad because we don't know his order. But we don't know your order because we cannot physically see your face.
Sure. Hello. Manager?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to A, I got a thumb drive, or B, if we're able to get the video, can you email it? What's better for you?
I'll have it emailed to you.
Okay.
I'll have my law prevention guy
Okay.
send it to you.
Let me go out and
Give me an email address.
yes, sir.
I'll call him now, as a matter of fact, to go ahead and get him to do it.
Okay.
Police requested the store's surveillance footage, and it told the exact story the two employees told. Instead of leaving the property as the employees requested, Vanell Cook parked his car and walked inside the store. Seeing this, Corey Pujols, the on-duty manager, immediately told a co-worker to call the police. Cook approached the service counter and continued arguing. Pujols stayed on the opposite side, separated by a waist-high swinging door, and repeatedly told Cook to leave the store. During the confrontation, Cook used a racial slur, calling Pujols the N-word. At that point, Pujols stepped through the swinging door, moving closer but keeping his hands at his sides. He warned Cook not to say the word again. Cook repeated the slur. In response, Pujols threw a single punch to Cook's jaw. Cook fell backward, struck his head on the concrete floor, and lost consciousness. Pujols then walked away as emergency services were already being called. The victim, Vanell Cook, was later revealed to be a registered sex offender.
Oh yeah, we just sex offender. Yeah, he look like one too. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I don't care nobody think he deserve everything. He deserve everything that he deserve all of it. You know what I'm saying? You come up there with the funky ass attitude every motherfucking day. Like my day, ain't nobody got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? You a sex offender and you racist. Like fuck out of here. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm telling y'all. The one who racist and all that, them be the ones who like little kids and all that shit. Violating women and all that. I'm telling you. Like, bro, like, just look at this nigga, bro. Look at him. I punch the nigga jaw too. Nigga, I'll poke his shit. But listen, same time. Somebody call you a word or whatever, you just laugh in their face. Like, bro, you ain't, listen, you can talk all you want, but you ain't gonna do shit. I always say that. They can talk all they want. You gotta let them go through one ear and not the other. Nah, they do something to you, or try to do something to you, then yeah, bro. Gotta feel right.
Offender with a long criminal history involving child exploitation.
Yeah, look, weird ass nigga.
Prosecutors would later describe him as an unsympathetic victim, but legally, none of that justified the punch. The officers eventually did what they had to do.
It feels better in here.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. You're gonna run.
Yeah. They told me what happened. I feel for you 100% right now. What that man's up here is not acceptable in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, they church 101. You about wearing a mask and whatever, though. You gonna work with the mask on back in the day.
That's scaring us right now is the level of he's in critical condition right now. It's not looking good. He has his brain swelling right now. He's unconscious and everything. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers. He recovers and he's okay. Just get out there. Is he here today? It's the level of injury. Had he not been this injured, there's a lot of things he could have done. Because like I said, nobody here is okay with what that guy said. And none of us would know at all, you know? And he deserves to put in place for that. But because of how seriously he's injured, we have no choice. So I want you to understand that. Everybody here.
Real, I don't care nothing about him. After hearing about the sex offender stuff, I mean, he thought he was racist. But on top of that, a sex offender about my kids, yeah, gang. I ain't gonna lie, he deserve to die. I'm gonna keep it 100. He deserve to die. People like that do deserve to die. They don't. Like I said earlier, it's just the trash, y'all, bro. So him, salute.
Agrees that what he done, he was wrong. What he said he was wrong. That makes like I said, he's not in. So I'm gonna pray for you and for him that he recovers. That will just hopefully go away. But for the time being, you're going to be charged 1 count of battery on the elderly male, which is over 65 years of age. You'll have a bond, so it's not going to be really high. You're going to bond out tonight at some point, and then we'll just pray all of us. This guy recovers, and everything will work itself out. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you have that you want somebody to say here?
Yes, please. I'm his mom.
That's fine. Mom, you want to step over here and we grab all this stuff? Get that over. Do you want a bag? Ma'am, do you want a bag? I can give you a bag for all that. Yeah, I've got one in here, or if you got one, that's fine. Like I say, he'll get a bond, hopefully as fast as possible so he can get out and be done with it. But I mean, I called the state attorney's office, I spoke to all of our supervision, and it's just unfortunate, you know. I wish the guy had a black eye so we could all say, hey, watch your mouth, you know, but he's been through that. Just one of those things that really
But yeah, yeah. Don't let your emotions take over. Cause I had to learn that, you know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't gonna lie, till today, I'm learning not to let my emotions take over. It been multiple times that I let shit slide, I ain't gonna lie. Multiple times I let shit slide. But cause I'm talking about people being disrespectful. I'm talking about being straight on disrespectful, like I'm not gonna do nothing. Which I didn't do nothing because it ain't worth it. Cause I know how I can get. So I'm just sparing them. I'm just being dead honest. They getting spared by me being calm and not paying you no mind, even though they being hell disrespectful, talking. I'm talking about talking crazy, talking reckless. But at the same time, let people talk. They can talk all. Listen, life is like that. People gonna talk and talk and talk and talk, but if they do something to you, it's free will. It's free will.
What could make it go best?
I'm sorry. Corey, you have anything else on your room?
No, that's it. Took everything else.
That's for mom.
Okay, that's it?
Right here. Yeah, that's for mom.
Yeah. So that's it for
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Corey, you'll have a seat in the car real quick.
Lord.
Brother, what the detective was saying, we 100% agree. But when his head hit hard and everything, when they brought him out here, he was unconscious.
Yeah.
And then while he's up there, he's not doing good right now. He could get better, okay? So you go down, we'll tell mom. Mom can go down. Yeah, you do that and I'll 10:35 you. Do they? Okay, that's fine. It's just a hope, brother, that it gets better.
Yeah.
Okay? I know that was not your intent.
It was not.
It wasn't. I know that. You told me that right off the bat, man. It would have been different if it would have progressed and there would have been more physical after that, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But everything, when something happens, everything is taken that happens in the entire situation. You know what I'm saying? So him falling, him getting the injury, him being elderly, again, he could be in the hospital and be completely fine by tomorrow. Okay? But we'll tell mom. Mom can come down and bond you out. It should be, I think, $1,000 bond or $100 to do a bondsman. She can come down and bond you out. And I'm sorry about this.
I'm sorry because I still think, no matter what anybody thinks of me, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't. I agree with everybody. I shouldn't.
Let me turn the air on for you. Let me talk to mom real quick. Yes.
3 days later, on May 7th, 2021, Cook died from a skull fracture and brain contusions. Pujols was rearrested and charged with aggravated manslaughter of an elderly adult, facing up to 30 years in prison. In March of 2022, prosecutors made a controversial decision. They reduced the charge to felony battery. Pujols was sentenced to 2 years house arrest, 3 years probation, 200 hours community service, mandatory anger management, and no prison time. Prosecutors cited key factors such as Pujols' clean record, the victim's aggression and racial slurs, and uncertainty under Florida's stand your ground.
Yeah. I don't care. He died. I'm gonna give it real. He deserved that. Anyway, I'm out.